Mate,
Oh,
how you going? Good to see you again.
yes, nice.
What's happening? You just at home? Back home, Brazil?
No, 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 I'm living in Greece.
Oh, you moved there.
Yes.
That's around the corner. That's a big move, mate.
Yes, but I moved to Europe since the last 3 years. I was living in Italy, and now recently I moved to Greece to be closer to the girls.
That's a good plan. But I think hasn't been that long since we spoke. I'm trying to remember. I think you were back home last. I can't remember. But it's been a little
Mhm.
while. But it's good to see you again, my friend. That's for sure.
Nice, good. Nice to see you.
Yeah, you too. Of course, mate, the new Nervosa album, Jailbreak, is out on September 29. And it's a really great album, mate. Obviously the title isn't literal. You're not breaking out of jail, but it is a metaphor for freeing yourself and being proud of who you are, and breaking away from those chains. What inspired that this time?
Look, it was something natural because this album was composed from my side and from Elena Coutinho, the other guitarist. And she's inspired a lot from heavy metal,
Mm-hmm.
traditional heavy metal, this kind of things. And we have a passion in common because we love motorcycles. So we were like talking about makes us to like so much motorcycles. And then we find the sense in common that it's the freedom that the motorcycle and the wind and
Mm,
face gave to us. And then we say, nice, so we should write a song, like with this kind of motorcycle vibe. And we were thinking about it, some title, and also something to make sense about everything that we are talking in an album, which is very hard once we have like a totally different topics.
mm,
And also jailbreak, it's like to be free, sorry, to
yep.
be free from everything from like that makes you feel bad, you know. But also jailbreak, it's about like stop to do what you don't like,
Yep.
just to fit in the society or something like that, or just to have some safe zone, like comfortable zone, like you are working in a job that you don't like just to have money. But the life is short, man, and we have to
That's right.
enjoy it somehow. This is more or less the meaning.
Talking about motorcycles, so you ride? You've got a bike?
I don't have any more. I sold my motorcycle in
Ah,
2001. Yes, because I have to move from Brazil to
yeah.
here. I cannot bring my motorcycle. But yes, I'm looking forward to buy another one very soon. And we are looking forward to make a trip together with a motorcycle, but maybe I can rent one or something like that in a while that I don't have mine. But yeah, I'm excited to drive one. It's a long time that I don't drive. Actually, it's 1 year now.
Oh wow.
I miss.
What'd you have? What bike did you have?
I have an intruder from Suzuki.
Yeah, nice. That's cool.
Yes.
That's really cool. Well,
Yeah, I customized I customized the custom.
yeah,
I changed some stuff, so I was driving with
yep.
my e-bows in my bed like this. Oh, super comfortable.
Yeah, it's awesome. Well, there's a song on the album. I'm trying to remember the title of. Is it Kill or Die? Which is
Yeah,
yeah. Where it's the lyrics are like about riding motorcycles and stuff like that, right?
exactly. It's another song that we like. Okay, this is we talk about only about motorcycle because jailbreak is talking more about the freedom
Mm,
part. Like just be proud of who you are, this kind
yeah.
of things. But kill or die, it's motorcycle.
I picked that up straight away, and I was like, yeah, this is cool. I really like that track. It's a really cool track. It's one of my favorites on there. That's for sure. But the album cover is brutal, with a face being ripped off. Now, was that something that you had in mind when you came up with the title, or is that something that the artist brought to you?
The designer came with this idea actually, and it fit perfectly because it's actually like that example that I gave to you when
Mm.
you have to pretend that you are something different that's to be accepted in your job example, you go there with a suite and everything. And then when you go out, you put your black t-shirt and you go very metalhead and this kind of things, like take the mask out, this kind of things.
Mm. I'll let
Yeah,
you in
but
on
he
a little
came with this idea.
I'll let you in on a little secret. My background is different now because I'm actually at my office at work, and I switched out from my work shirt and threw on my mentor shirt just so, yeah. But I like my job, so
You you find your way. That's the most important thing.
that's it. I take over the office, kick the boss out, and I'm like, he's all right like that.
Yeah,
But
you break the air jail.
yeah, that was it.
The new background is the jailbreak.
That's right. But of course, the video for the title track was filmed at Helena's bar in Greece with the band, a bunch of mates, and fans going crazy. How drunk did you girls get doing that video? Because it looked like you had a little bit too much fun.
It was a lot of fun. We drank a bit, but not too much because in the day next we had another two video clips to record. So we
Oh,
have at least to look a bit like bad, yeah, better, like not
yeah.
that waste. So we enjoy it, but not that much. Like so deep. But it was a fun day, like super amazing. The funnest video actually.
It looked pretty amazing. Like it made me want to be there partying with everybody. I'm like, oh,
I
okay, I'm
think
at
we
work.
should record it at different versions around the world. Example, I remember I posted something in the social media saying like, I'm coming to Brazil. I want to record the Brazilian version of Jailbreak. But yes, we need a Brazilian version of Jailbreak. So I think we should do this in all countries in the
I
world.
think so in Australia, mate. We are big. Look, we're big drinkers down here, and we love a good party.
Mhm.
And I think you're onto something. I think if you that would go viral every tour you do, every country. If you did one of those in every country, it would be. I think there'd be like a Guinness World Record that you'd be breaking doing that.
Yeah,
It's a good
exactly,
idea.
exactly. But it's a nice idea. We'll keep in mind. We will make this
Okay,
happen. This is easy to make it happen, man.
I think
Just
so.
party and drink and yeah.
And you won't ever have to buy a drink again. So yeah, it's all free booze.
Be
Hey, it works out. It works out. But of course, you've taken over main vocals for the band, and you sound incredible. Like it's really really cool. Was that a difficult decision? And how what's been the challenges considering you're an amazing player as well and taking on both duties now?
yeah, it was like in the beginning I was not seeing myself as a singer example because everybody's asking to me like, why you didn't put yourself as a singer when you have the first lineup change example. I was not thinking about it,
Mm,
and I was seeing myself as a guitarist, not a singer, and I was not feeling comfortable. I don't know. I was not neither considering. But the second time I say like I don't want to change singer again, I don't want to
yeah,
trust in someone, invest everything in someone that they're gonna leave for whatever reason that I can understand, like I have the respect and everything, but it sucks, man, because I invested absolutely everything and I left everything behind for this band.
yeah,
So I say maybe it's a time for me to face this, because I don't want to put someone else example that nobody knows, or it's not exactly Nervosa, and everybody say, yeah, it's a nice vocals, but I think if I was the singer, the people already know me. Everybody will feel in home, and
yes.
somehow. But I would say like, okay, I need to give some try first. If I'm able to sing and play, example. I was not considering to leave the guitar. For me, it's impossible. It's something that I love to do it. So, and I have some classes with a friend of mine, this kind of things. I was trying here and there, and I say, yeah, I'm feeling more confident. And then we start to record the new album. I was really feeling anxious, like how this gonna sound like. I have no idea. And then when I listen the result, and I say, yeah, nice, it's cool. And then when we did the first show, I say, whoa, I felt so comfortable. That was like feeling the sensation that I was doing this for such a long time. And it was crazy. My mind was like, what the fuck is going on?
That's
It's something
amazing.
that I never did, and I'm feeling that I'm doing this for so many years. Like how this is possible, Yes, this
I,
was my experience. Yeah, more or less.
I saw some footage of you playing and doing it, and mate, it's like you're born for it. It was just you've just gone up there and just done it. Like it's like you. It looks like you've been doing it for years. So I mean, you've obviously put the time into doing it because playing that technical stuff and singing at the same time, it's like the patting the head and the tummy at the same time. It's very hard to do. So all power to you, my friend. I think you've done such an incredible job, pulling that off. Like it's awesome. Good job.
Nice. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
I still
absolutely.
have a lot of to learn, like every show I'm trying different things. I'm discovering different things. I still need to discover my limits because I don't know exactly.
Mm,
But I'm really enjoying this process, It's a new challenge for me. I'm playing guitar for so many years and have this kind of crazy new thing. It gives me some excitement, like something totally different. Like, whoa, nice. I'm feeling like a bit excited for the next album, to be honest, because I think I learned different things and I want
mm.
to put this out.
Do you feel like you've leveled up as a musician in that way? Like it's really helped you evolve and get a stronger connection with the own music that you're writing. Do you feel that?
I One of the biggest reason for me to enjoy this new challenge for me, it's like I can be more connected with the people. Now
Yes.
I am the voice of the band, so I can communicate with the band, with the crowd. I can build in a connection, as a guitarist, you can do this with more limit. So, example, we play in Greece. I learned like three dirt words. When I say on the stage, the people were insanely crazy. Like, yeah, you know some shit Greek thing, words, Greek words.
That's amazing.
And this is crazy. Yes, and then after the show, Prika, more words in Greek, like this kind of thing. And I love this connection. I
Yeah.
didn't feel this so much before. And yeah, I'm really enjoying discovering things, how much I like, how much I'm involved. Everything's super new.
And you played Wacken recently. Recently? Was that? It wasn't that long ago. Like a month?
Yes, it was 1 month ago. Yeah.
It's gone so quick. And I think that's where I saw the footage, and it just looked fucking amazing. Like you had fans out there with the Brazilian flags, and incredible. How was that for you? How was it your Varkin experience?
Man, I think I should write a book just to, to talk about it because first it started the Wacken thing. It started in 2020 when we
Mm,
were supposed to play in the Wacken, but the Wacken was canceled because of COVID.
mm,
And then 2021, Wacken didn't happen as well. And back in 2022, they decided to change completely the lineup, and like all the bands that was confirmed before was not included there. So okay, Let's wait for the next. And the next trip finally arrived. It was in 2023 this year. But before the show, like one day before, it starts to rain a lot there. And
Mm.
the Wacken will send messages and posting messages. Please, if you bought the ticket for Wacken, stop, don't come. Because there was a lot of mud and everybody was stuck there. They had no extra tour for thousand and thousand people. It was a very serious thing. The government in Germany was sent message like, don't go there, don't go there. And we were like, this is gonna happen or not gonna, like, oh my God, what we should do? We should go there anyways or not? Okay, we have the ticket flight, we go anyways. But I bought the ticket flights for all of us one day before we played, just to be safe.
Safe, yeah.
But the flight was canceled.
Oh,
The
mate.
flight was canceled.
You
And I
serious?
say, okay, we are in Vienna. There is a lot of flights. Maybe there's another one to go to Hamburg because it's a kind of.
Hello?
Sorry.
Oh, you've just
Okay.
you dropped out. And you're
Yeah,
back.
something happened in my.
That's all right.
Sorry. Yeah, and then the flight was canceled. There was no flight in that day, and we were start to be desperate. The only possibility was take a flight to go to Frankfurt and then another flight from Frankfurt to Wacken. But the problem is we were like in the schedule to play very early.
Mm.
And one day before, they push a bit even before our show. Like was scheduled for 2 p.m. They pushed to 1:30. We say no, we're not gonna arrive on time. It's impossible.
Yeah.
But we say, let's go anyways. Let's see what happened. And somehow we're gonna participate in the event. We at least we can give some interviews. We can meet some people. The experience of Wacken, we were already super sad and super stressed with everything. And with the possibility, when we have a stop, we have the possibility for the instruments never arrived. So, but when we arrived in Hamburg, our stuff, everything arrived, and we just run to the Wacken. We arrived in Wacken and everything was delayed. We say, yes, we're gonna play. And then we start to set up our stuff, but it was very delayed. Like our stage had like 3 hours delay.
Mm.
So, and the people was waiting under the very hard weather because it was like a super cold and super rainy.
Yep.
And the people were like that, standing like with the mud almost close to the knee.
Yes. Yeah.
Like
I saw
they're
the pictures. Yeah.
stuck.
Nuts.
Everybody was planted there, basically. And then the first band start. We say, okay, this is gonna happen. This is gonna happen. And then in the moment that we finally could jump on stage, we had a lot of technical problems, and the entire show my guitar was cutting. Nobody could find what was happening there. But it somehow we made it, and the people were there singing, waiting for us, and screaming Nervosa, like, yes, I'm here for you guys. Like, it's missing some words, like, fuck, I know what to say, but the adrenaline was so high, and I said, yes, it's happening. I was looking at the girls like,
Oh, mate.
crazy moment.
That is beautiful. That sounds like a movie. That'd be a good movie.
That's why I told you I need to write a book.
Yeah.
There is more details. I'm trying to resume here because otherwise we'll
Yeah.
stay
Save
here
some of
one
it.
hour talking.
Don't give it all to
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
Save it for the movie. Get that Netflix money. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yes.
But it looks like you're going to be pretty busy. I mean, the album's going to drop and you're hitting the ground running. So, is Australia in on the cards somewhere?
Look, we have planned like to come to Australia so many years actually. We are trying to go and it's very hard to combine. We have lineups change example, so and then
Hmm.
it's change everything that's expected and everything that we were planning has to change. And finally, I think next year we finally we can make this happen because we are planning an Asian tour so we can connect. And it's like, man, first of all, out of metal, it's one of the countries that I want most to be and know the country, you know that it's very beautiful and there's a lot of amazing things and very special things there. Also, like for a band, it's one of the only countries in the world that is missing where we play. We have to go, man. We have to go. But we're really working hard to make this happen as soon as possible.
We're waiting. We're waiting, mate. I keep going, oh, they're coming. Oh, they're not coming. Are they coming? And they're gonna, I know it's gonna happen. I know it's gonna happen. And you're gonna step off that plane and you're gonna be like, this is the best place we've ever been, ever. Because the beers are awesome, everyone's awesome. You're not gonna want to leave. Guaranteed. But you're welcome.
Yes,
You probably
I'm
hear
totally sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. But mate, we can't wait to see you. And I'll keep the lookout for those dates for when they do drop. But Prika, in the meantime, we're gonna have all the links down here and on the website to Jailbreak. That's coming out very, very soon. Mate, thank you so much again for hanging out on the show, and we'll keep the beers nice and cold for you.
Thank you so much for the opportunity. Really, thank you so much for the support and for Nervosa. This means a lot to us, and it's very important. And really, I can't wait to be in Australia and to see you in person and enjoy and have a Jailbreak video clip.
Yes.
In Australia. Be ready for that.
I know the perfect bar for that too.
Nice.
Yeah, I know the perfect bar for that one.
Let
But
me know.
we'll sort that later. But mate, take care of yourself. Say hello to all the other girls and go fucking kick ass in the name of metal, my friend.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, mate. Take care.